And now for something a little different. Today is Saturday, June 11th, and it is Eternal Con at the Cradle of Aviation in Garden City, New York. It's a much smaller scale convention. It's not E3, it's not New York Comic Con. It's really what comic book conventions used to be before they sold out to Hollywood. So I figured, why not take my camera there and show you guys what it's all about? I mean, Bob's not the only one who can do vlogs on this channel. I can barely see myself because the sun is blocking the screen. I'm here with my friend Dan.
How's it going?
We're gonna go buy some comics because that's what Comic Con is all about, buying comics. We have our list. We are prepared.
My ticket.
And our tickets.
I almost forgot.
Let's do this. So it's 12:12. We got here at 10, so it took us 2 hours to do an entire convention. It's the way it should be. Yeah, we had picked up some good stuff. I'll show you at the end of this what I got. Surprisingly, not a lot of trades, and a lot of action figures and games, like video game cards, which is fine. That's cool. But as you hopefully got the gist of, it's a lot more crowded than I thought it would be, but it's nowhere near what you expect from a modern day comic book convention, which honestly makes it a little better. I'm just gonna say it. You sold out, New York Comic Con. And no, I'm not just bitter because you didn't give me a press pass this year. A little bit. So here's what I got. Wonder Woman Earth 1 by Grant Morrison and Yannick Paquette. Really interested to read this. It's gotten a lot of mixed reviews. I know Grant Morrison did some really weird stuff with it and also some kind of not cool things with it, so I'm really curious to see what he does. Bruce Wayne Murderer and its follow-up, Fugitive. I've actually never read these. These came out right before I started getting into comics, and these are the reprints that have every issue of the respective series in there, so looking forward to that. And side note, I already bought Murderer a few years ago, but it was the misprinted version missing like 3 chapters, so happy I finally got the correct one. Second Chances. This is a story that reintroduced Jason Todd post-Crisis on Infinite Earth, making him the street kid who steals the Batmobile's tires. So this will be cool to check out. It's always good to see your favorite character's history, where he came from, a story from an older generation, to see how it evolved over time. So looking forward to reading that. The first 7 issues of She-Hulk by Charles Soule. Charles Soule is a great writer, and I've heard his She-Hulk is some of his best work, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that. I do think I got ripped off from the price, but that's a topic for another time. Undertaker #1, because I'm not passing up something like this. And last but not least, best of all, Batman and Robin, the animated series figures. I never actually had the original Batman and Robin from the old Kenner line. I had, like, you know, Night Force Batman or Ninja Robin. Everybody had Ninja Robin. So now I have regular ass Batman and Robin, and they're highly articulated. So yeah, that was my day at EternalCon. It was fun, it was short, it was crowded, but it wasn't too crowded. You can walk around, you can breathe, you can freely browse the booths. There wasn't much bigger focus on action figures and collectibles than there were on comics, and surprisingly a lot of the booths didn't sell trades, which is a shame because usually cons is the best place to go for trades, especially on deals on trades. But in the end it was fun, and I hope to do it again next year. I hope there are more cons like this in New York, because there really should be. Anyway, thanks for watching this, guys. You know, do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you next time.